luxury.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Return!
Carter up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, I call that a table setter. If you're getting that kind of efficient production out of your fullback, well, that just sets the table up for everyone else on this offense to eat.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Attack, attack! Right side!
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Cuts it to the right sideline. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Yellow!
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Right side!
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He finds McConkey.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Dump off complete to his running back. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
It's a handoff here to Edwards. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's tackled for no gain. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Fire down these two.
2nd and 10 now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
15. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, 15. Hey, dribble it. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
57. 15. Attack! Right side.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Running behind center with Edwards. And he's got this down to the 40. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquill with the pick. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
21.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On the give, this is Edwards. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Herbert from the gun. All the time in the world.
Give all the credit to the coverage on that one. Even with plenty of time to throw, they never gave him a lane to complete it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. The screen set up for the running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Hauled in by Dobbins. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And the defense stops him before he can get close, and they force the turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Line, right. Hey, rip list.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs working here. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yellow. Come back. 15. Hey, Sunday, out Sunday, out Sunday, out Sunday. Where's that?
From the 48. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow, yellow.
Now an inside give to Carter. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes now. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, color. Right side.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Down and 1.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Fight down these two. Fight down these two. Easy. Right side.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Able to get it to Edwards. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, it's going to make you pay.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Right. Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Second and 3 now.
Yellow. 15. Hero 15. Yellow. Yellow. Hey, 57. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes trying again after the pick. Finds his man Rice. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert with a blitz coming. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And that is what we call a stat stuffer. First, Kate, he picks it up, and then he gets into the backfield and gets home for the sack, and now he is just feeling it. He's thinking to himself, today is my day, and let me tell you, as a former quarterback, you don't want any defender ever thinking of playing with that confidence.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. It's Pacheco again. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
43!
They go play action. It's Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors.
Running right is Pacheco. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Fight on these two.
They motion the tight end over.
Attack! Yellow. Hey, 43. Fight on these two.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chargers will have a first. Now Edwards breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Giving 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Sticking with Edwards here. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Herbert on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Edwards. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Edwards. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To throw, Herbert. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
3rd and long for him here. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Wait. Hey, 43, 15. Right.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Yellow.
2nd and 1. He puts some air under it deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Right back to Pacheco. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Attack!
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he drives this forward to the 6. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Carter up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
At the 8-yard line.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Running left with Pacheco. It's a 7-yard gain on 2nd down. Only inches to go now on 3rd.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Yellow.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs now lead by 10. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. First and 10, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. So it's second down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Looking to throw it. He makes the catch. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Here he is to throw. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Throwing now. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now to throw. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And that might just do it for him, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.